How are you coping is more to the point out there at the moment. Thought I'd bring in the cards and let's see where we're at, because by gosh, after the 11-11, it was like the change of the guards. The energy has really shifted. It's revved up, and many of you will be feeling so much. And you know, right from not sleeping, I know I'm waking up at 2. There's times that I'll 2 nights just can't sleep, and then they'll let me sleep. It really depends on the dipping and the diving of the energy. But even during the day, when those spikes come through on the high frequencies, oh my gosh, I actually stop and I fall asleep. And that's not me. I don't fall asleep during the day. That's just not me. But I do feel that once I've had that sleep or that cat nap that I've just experienced, yeah, there's a shift. So just carry on as you are. Breathe in what's happening. Stay on that high vibe. And yeah, just know that you are lifting and you're participating in the biggest experience on humanity and Mother Earth. As we're cleaning up, we're part of it. And yeah, you should be really proud of yourself. So let's see. Let's ask our angels, where are we at? Are we still on track? And is it positive? And are we coming closer to the end now? Okay. So may we have a reading for today, which is the Tuesday, which is our 15th in New Zealand, which will be the 14th internationally. Okay, let's do a full spread and let's see what they've got. Okay, let's bring our little stand in. Okay, sacrifice. Yeah, we've sacrificed enough. And what this is saying straight away, you've lifted yourself out. You have brought yourself into the frequency of the light that is beaming. Even the plants, the magical side of our trees and our flowers are all starting to come out. They're letting us know that there has been a shift as well. So no matter what you're going through, you are lifting up no matter what, because your conscious mind is knowing, your subconscious mind is knowing on so many levels. So you are being looked after, you are rising, and you are working amongst the frequencies of the light that is coming through. Okay, oh my goodness, here we go. This is beautiful. This is spiritual strength. You are gaining this. The more that you are aware, the more that you are consciously making an effort to help others, prepare for your future, and yeah, not taking on the fight as they are expecting us to. It is more powerful when you stand in your light and grow your spiritual self, because that is what they can't fight. And this is the expansion of you. Because at the moment, all the dimensions that we have been living on at the moment were out there for many lifetimes. We're actually now bringing them all back in as one. And when you do that, this is why you are able to now expand your awareness, expand every part of your being. It's incredible. And even now while I'm talking, I can feel myself just expanding. So while I'm talking, just visualize your energetic body self is expanding. And when you are in that peaceful state, this is when you grow exponentially. So continue this. Okay, it's destiny, and exactly what I just said. All the aspects of ourselves. I got told that was the next card, so this is why I had to say it. We're bringing ourselves back into an alignment, because then we become so much stronger. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, because the truth will set us free. This is why we stand. We stand strong. We stand strong in our knowing, for the truth will be revealed. And it's definitely starting to roll out. And you can see more and more of it. But there are many that still will not look at it. They are not resonating on the frequency. But I can assure you, with Mother Earth lifting, and as we're ascending, especially here in New Zealand, we're so far behind the sun, and it's now becoming our summer, so our people will start lifting from the vibration of the sunrise. So anybody in the other countries, when you do see some form of sun, get your family out there, okay? Energize yourself, but the truth will be shortly. Yeah, to bring balance throughout the land. So this is what we are focusing on right now. It's bringing in that equilibrium. Stop worrying on the outer noise. That outer noise is an illusion that we have stepped away from. That is the matrix that does not harmonize with our body. What we are focused on is expanding our awareness, expanding and awakening ourselves up to the true self of our inner being, of whom we are. This is who we are bringing back through. We are remembering who we are. When we participate in that noise out there, that is when we cannot see. That is why it doesn't resonate with us anymore. The more we enhance our being, this is where the magic begins. As we unravel who we are and our gifts, and we become more enlightened day by day. So lift your vibration and really immerse yourself. And one thing I've gone back into is the cold showers first thing in the morning. And that is exhilarating to start your day. And if you're anything like me, a sook, I go in with it lukewarm, and then I psych myself up, and then I'll start dialing it down to a cold. And then it's like I will stay there till I can feel it warm. It is mind over matter, and this is what you're needing to control, because many people are meeting is there's so much mind chatter. This is an amazing way for you to control that mind chatter, because you have to concentrate and you have to bring through your inner self to tell your whole being you're okay. You're not in any danger. This is a cleansing. This is a clearing, and just breathe through. So honestly, if you can do this for yourself, you will not look back experiencing it. It's so exhilarating. You come out of the shower and your skin feels amazing. So participate. Okay, so this is right now. They are exposing themselves to the deception. And where are we? Deception and envy. There are so many people that are envious of you being so happy, and look at that. There was a blowfly that just flew right past. That explains the energy of the card that has come through. But the mask is coming off, and they are revealing themselves. The more you can hold your light, the more that you can stand strong. You push the light towards the darkness, and they will show themselves. And you can feel it now. The more sensitive you're becoming, the more aware that you are seeing and feeling the deception of the others that have pretended to be someone that cares and has been looking after you. So feel it. You feel it. Honestly, it stands out a mile. But they will trip themselves up at the end of the day. They're already tripping themselves up. But start feeling inside. Stop using your logical mind. Use your heart, because your heart never lies. Okay, so really listen to this, because this is showing itself now. Yeah, so be patient. The seed's been planted and it's definitely growing. and the energies of the light have come through. We've got special energies coming through as well. So what they're wanting to say to you right now, just be patient. And I know they're definitely saying, we know that you have waited so long, but to complete this, it has to be right. If they rush it, it will not be completed. And if you're anything like me, I would rather it once and once only. We've come this far. And I've always been said, a thing for me, it's always in threes, and we're coming up to our 3rd year. So let's complete this. And the more you know in your heart that it's already completed, it's only not completed because it hasn't rolled out to the physical for others to see. But on another level, it has completed, and we are all fine. So as long as you know that we are, you can continue. It's not much longer. And I know I always say that, but it's all up to the collective. Because to me, when I'm on the other side and I look through, it's completed, it's finished, it's all over. So for me to come back in, it's like, what the hell? And I struggle with that. So I have to readjust, and I just know. I know in my heart we have finished. When you can hold on to that, that helps you get through to the next stage. Okay, so victory and success, they're just coming at me. Once I've said something, they then get me to pull the card at the exact time after what I've just spoken of. So victory and success, they're letting you know that's finished, okay? So blow your trumpet. And when you blow your trumpet, what it means, your vibration lifts. When you lift, imagine all of us sending out that energy. Oh my gosh, we will shift so many. So you know you're here for a purpose. You know that you have been awoken for so long, while the others have slept. But remember, you have been prepared for this. And no longer think, oh my God, can this finish? It will finish at the right time, and only God knows that. You know in your heart, we are shifting. You know in your heart, the energies and how different you feel. And many of us have had to shift so much within ourselves and our realities. We've had to say goodbye to so much in our life. But you are holding on to something or someone that does not resonate with your frequency. So breathe and ride the wave, no matter what you're going through. Hold on, because you are stronger than you believe in yourself. And bingo, we've found her. The universe card is coming today. So again, that goes with the destiny card. And how perfect. It's our destiny. We've got the universe backing us, because you are growing with your spiritual strength. Okay, so she's letting you know, believe to receive, and you will. Everything is working out as it's meant to. All you need to do is trust. Breathe in here and continue, and start living your life. Start focusing. Where are you wanting to go? What are you wanting to do? And if you're needing a healing or a reading, give me a message and I can assist. But please, you are here. You are where you're meant to be right now. Continue, because the universe has got our back. She came through for a reason this morning. Partnership and alliance. Join in with like-minded people. Join in, find them, seek them. Look on Telegram. There are so many groups. There is so much that you can learn, and right down to working with the gardens. And there's just so many. Honestly, there are so many groups out there that would welcome you. So don't do it alone. We are all in this together, and we all will become reunited. At the moment, we've all been separated because we've had to step out of our reality that we have been living in. because the people that we have been living with and been surrounding ourselves have been asleep. And this would have continuously kept going. We've had to step back and initiate ourselves to what has literally been happening right in front of us, and we've been all so fast asleep. So know now, have that patience, but join in, come together. We've got this. Our outcome card is throat chakra. You have a voice to use it. You know what to speak. You know not to be harsh. You know not to attack. But allow that confidence and of that knowing, because more and more of you are now wanting to speak. You have a voice. So allow that to channel through, because it's so much is going to be needed very shortly. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's really powerful. The 3 most negative cards I've just pulled. Bingo. I have never, in the whole time I've ever worked with the cards, have ever pulled out the 3 most negative. This is letting us know that I have got them in my hand, and with your love, we're going to send so much love to all negative, and let's transmute it into a positive. And we send so much love and healing to now override any negative that is there. And we ask this with love. Amen. Amen. And we give so much healing to all those souls that are trapped, and may they now be freed. We ask this with love. Amen. And when I re-look at this card, the people that have been stuck and only focused on one way, and they've only seen one way, bingo, the light has come through. The energy has come through. It's been transposed into allowing the inner self to awaken. So now they'll start questioning as the light is penetrated through on this card. So that has been neutralized, and that is perfect, because the light is the key. So the dark is now getting drawn to the light because it's the key, because the light is just literally emanating this to take over. And we ask this with love. Amen. And this card is letting us know so many have been trapped, but we send them so much love. And now the light is coming through behind him. There is so much light, and it's emanating through his body, and it's shifting and it's awakening him. So now he can now let go of anything that has held him back and kept him stuck. So we send them so much love, and for them to shift and walk into the light. Amen. Okay, so the last but not least card, what do we got? Okay, here we go. Yeah, recognition and reward. I can assure you, you will be rewarded for everything that you have done. And I am sending you all so much love, because allow the energy to kiss your soul, because no mountain will ever be too high for you to climb. You acknowledge who you are, acknowledge your brilliance, because you are special, because you are awake, and you are participating in the most amazing shift in humanity, because Earth was hijacked and no more, and you have been holding the space. So I thank you for this big time. I just wanted to answer a question that was presented to me, I think it was Kylie, on what I thought about the tarot cards, and are they of the negative? Well, that's how I started back 30 years ago. And I learned them, and I thoroughly learned every card But to tell you the truth, I veered away from them. I didn't resonate to them anymore. And I noticed that even though I was bringing through the positive messages, it was the clients that looked upon them as a negative, and they couldn't see the positive that I was relaying. So I thought, no, this is not for me. These cards are definitely not for me. And that's when I went more into the angelic and nicer cards that you can pick up on, and more picture related that people can relate the energy to. And that is when I had a massive shift with the readings. The others were so deep, and yeah, it's just a gut call, is that those cards were devised for one purpose and one purpose only. Because when I look back at those cards, I even pulled them out and I looked at them and I went, you know what? You're too negative. It's the energy that comes through them is too negative. Cards of this caliber should bring in energy. Those carry a different energy. So cards themselves, you know, it's just a tool for the reader, and all it does for me, it just triggers off a conversation and for the person to see, because it's harder for people to see. So having a visual for them helps. So I hope that answers that question. If you've got any questions, fire any questions through, because I'm here to help in any way possible. So I've recorded my song. So get up and have a sing along with me, and let's keep going, keep that vibe high, and let's enjoy and just keep lifting our vibration, because it doesn't matter. There is no time in the fifth dimension. So yes, you've noticed it, how fast time has gone. It has. So what? A few more weeks or a month. So keep going. You've got this. I love you. Thank you.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Let's go.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Whoa, that was so exciting. So go and have the best day out there. We are lifting, we are getting through it, and keep on trucking on. I love you. Thank you for listening.